Hello everybody, hope you're having a great day. I want to show you something fun and easy. These are some scalloped edges that I've made from book pages, and I want to show you how to do that. It's super easy, super fun, and it's a great element to have to do your books with. This is actually what I made with it. Isn't that sweet? Okay, so you can tell I've been busy. My hands are really all gooped up. So what I like doing, I like taking my book page and cutting off all around the perimeter. So what I have left are the little block pieces. With this, all I need are 1-inch strips. So to be honest, I could have just cut the 1-inch strips, and I'll leave that one like that, with the full length of it without cutting off the top and the bottom. I could have done that too. So just 1-inch strips, that is the point really. You need 1-inch strips, and it doesn't even have to be 1 inch. You just need strips. So take your strips and your scissors and go ahead and do just a little rounded edge. It has kind of, you know, it's not a perfect look. It's more of a, oh, what is that? There's a special word for it. I'll think about it. But it has that other kind of look to it, a primitive look. That's the look that I want, where the edges aren't all perfect, but still just sweet and gorgeous. I actually have a die that does this, but I find it much easier just to make myself rather than pull out the die and run it all the way through. So that's what you get, just a sweet little scalloped edge. Now I want to show how you can do these different techniques with it. This is done with just a dry brush, and I'll show you that right now. I use just this is a apple barrel, an inexpensive paint you can get from anywhere, and I take a brush, and I want to do what's called a brush technique kind of. I want my brush to not have a lot of paint on it, but I want to kind of be able to just drag it across this surface, and it'll pick up some of the pink, but it won't completely cover it, so it'll look like that. So that's one way of doing it. Let me cut this and I'll show you another way. Okay, so for this one, what I'm going to do the full-on paint. If I wanted to make sure that it's really covered more densely, I can first paint gesso over the top of this. But for this purpose, I think this will cover it nicely. And as it dries, it's going to seep a little bit more into the paper, and so it'll have more letters exposed. If you want less letters exposed, I would go ahead and take the gesso and go over it. So I'm going to go ahead and dry this. So for the next part, I'm going to use a block page. This is one that I've already put the gesso over the top because I do want it to look a little bit more faded looking. And I'm going to go ahead and do what I did before and just cut off all the blank areas, because that's what I want to do for this. You don't have to. You could leave it open, but I want to create somewhat of a card shape to work off of. So this one here, I've made it so that I can use this full length, or if I want to, I've got it so that I can cut off portions of it, and I can just have a pocket that size, and then I can use this pocket on another area. So that's what I'm going to go do here. So this one has gesso on it, and then I also placed a white paint over it to cover up the word block a little bit better. At the very end, I took a dry brush to get the little pink splashes on it, so you can do that as well. So go ahead and take your scallop, put it down on your block. Yikes! And then you're good to go. You can go ahead and decorate it up however you want. I'm going to just clip the edges. This one here, I just layered it up. very easy. But these are just wonderful things to have in your just little stockpile of tools and little gadgets. So easy to make, so fun to use. Boom, you're ready. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you for another crafting time.